Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Reiki micro session. This is a super tiny session. It's only 5 minutes. A normal session with me is generally an hour long. So this is just really a little bit of a taste of how Reiki can help you or what Reiki can do for you, how you would experience it. And so it's a sample, just like when you go to the grocery store and you get a sample of something, that's what this is. So we'll do the Reiki for 5 minutes. After that, we'll do 5 minutes of questions. You can ask me questions about the Reiki. You can ask me questions about psychic stuff, mediumship stuff. If you want me to read for you, I'll read for, one question for you, but I don't do mediumship readings in these types of formats. Um, but we are going to start with the Reiki first, and the Reiki is going to be to help you with whatever is for your highest and best interest today. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on helping you with, then feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. The only thing is just keep that intention on yourself, not on somebody else, okay? So no bouncing Reiki from you to somebody else. When I'm sending the Reiki, it has to go to you as the viewer. What else do we need to know? Because spirit is not limited by time or space, you can watch this after the live show is done, and you can still get the benefits of the Reiki. So that's a good thing to know. Yeah. So I think we've covered everything. Let me just go ahead and get the Reiki started for us. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 37 after the hour. That means at 42 after, we will be completing the Reiki. Vanessa, good morning. Welcome back. Glad to see you here for the second time in. Shakoya, hello, hello, welcome. Angela Lukes, hello, hello. I am enjoying my afternoon. Thank you. Vanessa, I realized after we talked last time, we had talked about a candle, and I hadn't actually finalized that with you. So we should probably talk about that again. Figure out when we're burning it for you and all of that good stuff. Not right here, but after this. If you wouldn't mind getting a hold of me, that would be great. Because I can't guarantee that my memory is gonna serve me again if I forgot it for this long. Three people live in the room. I wonder how many are watching the video afterwards, because there's a lot of Reiki being pulled through right now. We've got a lot going into some of the core energy, especially that solar plexus, which has to do with balancing out how you guys present yourself to the world. And that covers a lot of different aspects, everything from your handwriting to the car you drive, the job you do, the clothes you wear, your posture, all of that stuff. We've also got quite a bit of energy going into that base chakra, having to do with security, things that make you feel secure. Pharaoh Sophia, welcome back. Glad to see you back here, my dear. So what's everybody using their Reiki for today? Highest and best good or something else? We've got 3 more minutes, by the way. Highest and best for you today? You're getting your groove back, aren't you, Shakoya? Recharge after a trip. Oh, yeah. Excellent. I hope you had a good trip. Obviously, you're safe because you're back. But I hope it was enjoyable. 2 more minutes. All right, so maybe this is lifting your energy a little bit, putting it on a higher frequency. That's interesting. I studied handwriting at one point in high school, like not as a class, but I went through this book and really got really into it. And handwriting tells us so much about a person's personality. So if your handwriting is super similar, that means that a lot of things in your personality are going to cross over and overlap with each other. You can tell how optimistic a person is from their handwriting. You can tell about their learning style and learning ability. You can tell about how ambitious they are. There's a lot of stuff you can pull out of handwriting. It's kind of amazing. One more minute of Reiki. All right, we're going to finish up with the Reiki. And we are going to move into question time. I'm going to set up my timer. Meanwhile, you guys start throwing me your questions, and I'll answer as many as I can within 5 minutes before my timer goes off. Farah, you picked up quick on that COD, didn't you? COD for Sarah, or Farah, excuse me, Farah Sophia. Angela Luke's card of the day as well. And Sequoia. All right, there's somebody in the room who hasn't asked for something. Oh, that's Vanessa. She must be typing a real question. Something I can sink my teeth into. All right, but right now we're looking at Farah's COD. La da 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 da. Oh, this is good. So Farah, you got the Seven of Vessels showing up in reverse. Seven of Vessels in reverse just means that there's something that you've been grieving about or that has caused you great sadness. And now you are starting to come into a place where you're letting some of that sadness go and you're starting to see how, well, maybe I can smile a little bit sometimes. That's what I'm seeing for you. That would have happened within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. That's usually a process, though. That's probably going on through that whole time frame. Hope that makes sense for you. Angela up next for a card of the day. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I do appreciate those all the time. Miss Angela Lukes. Miss Angela Lukes. Within the last 24 hours or the next 24 hours. This person is somebody who probably is going to be male, or this is going to be a very assertive female. Somebody who likes to be in charge. They're very creative. They think outside the box. They don't always line up with cultural norms in the way that they live their life or carry themselves. So this is somebody that you will have interacted with or that you're going to be interacting with. I think you're going to have a fun little interaction with them, though. I think there's going to be a little bit of a sense of power play, but this is going to be more lighthearted than that. Very cool. You're quite welcome, my dear. I hope it makes sense for you. If it doesn't yet, it will by this time tomorrow. Sequoia is up next. We've got two other people in the room. You can't tell me those two other people don't have a question for me. Somebody has to have a question for me besides just one more person. Sequoia Wilkins. You're doing a really good job in grounding yourself and protecting yourself spiritually lately, Shakoya. You're paying good attention to that, and Spirit's telling me to tell you that they are proud of you for that. No drama. Hello, hello. Well, put it out there. Put it out there. If you get it out there before the timer goes off, then I'll take a look at it. Shakoya, you've got your energy flowing really well right now. Oh, remember I said you're getting your groove back? This is the card that says your groove is grooving, baby, at top speeds. You got everything flowing to you, everything sort of falling in place. You've got good relationships going on with the people around you. There's a lot of information, free flowing. There's a lot of money, free flowing. Everything that you need is flowing easily and freely right now. Not a lot of resistance. Good for you. Yep. Doing that psychic protection helps with that stuff too. Oh, very cool, Miss Angela. No drama. You're quite welcome, Shakoya. Am I on the right path? Am I on the right spiritual journey? I don't know. Are you afraid that you're on your neighbor's spiritual journey? Are you afraid that you're on your boss's spiritual journey? Are you afraid that you're on your dad's spiritual journey? Whose spiritual journey do you think you might be on? Be quiet. We're not done yet. All right, let's take a peek and see what Spirit has to say about your spiritual journey right now. No drama. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. You've been on your spiritual journey for a bit. Let's see what else comes up. I'm going to wet my whistle before I dig into this. Thank you for giving me a question I can dig into. I like questions with meat. This has some meat. Okay. So first card comes up is the Heron in reverse. This tells me that you've been on your spiritual journey for a while. Right now, I'm just going to tell you that the answer is yes, because you've been on your spiritual journey for a while. This is basically saying, yes, you're on your spiritual journey. It's yours. It's not your neighbors, not your dads, not your teachers, not your supervisors. You're on your spiritual journey, and you've been on it for a while. So I would say, yes, you're on the right path. But what else does Spirit have to say? Okay, so Spirit's acknowledging that right now you're having a little bit of issue because you're having a hard time with your logic matching up to your emotion. We all go through this. Don't worry, you're normal. But your head is telling you to do one thing, your heart is telling you to do another, and you're not quite sure which way you should go. So Spirit is acknowledging that dilemma. What's going on here? And this dilemma is actually causing you to feel like you're not very secure because we've got the Ten of Stones in reverse. When it's right side up, this is talking about security, happy home life, all that good stuff. When it's in reverse, this is talking about being insecure, feeling like your foundation is shaky, just feeling like you just don't know where you're actually headed, what you're actually doing, if you're doing the right thing, and thus your question. Okay? So right now, this whole issue about head and heart being in different places is making your foundation feel like it's wobbling all over. All right? Not trying to make you sick there, guys. Now, this card, I'm going to move my finger. This card is labeled as balance. So this is like Spirit is saying, nothing's wrong with you. It's almost to me like you've been asking the question of Spirit and you've been saying, what is wrong with me? And it's the Spirit saying, what if nothing's wrong with you? What if you're having a perfectly sane reaction to an insane situation? What if nothing's wrong with you? Okay? What if nothing's wrong with you? I think if you take anything away from this reading, that should be the thought you take away from this reading. What if nothing is wrong with you? Now, last card, Shaman in reverse. This tells me that you've been trying to manifest some things, but your gears have been grinding. Well, why are your gears grinding? Because we go back to this original concern. This heart is not matching up with the mind. So you're having a hard time making a decision. And as long as we can't make a decision which way we want to go, we're sending mixed signals to the universe. We're saying to the universe, ooh, I want to follow my head. Let's go this path. And then we're going, oh, wait, but that really hurts my heart. I want to follow my heart. Now we're trying to go that path. So now the universe is flip-flopping. They're trying to help you do whatever it is that you want to do, but you haven't decided what you want to do. So the universe is flip-flopping right along with you. Okay, we'll help you with that. Oh, that's not what you want. Okay, well, we'll help you with this. That's not what you want. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we'll help you with this. So that's why things aren't going very smooth for you. That's what's causing all this insecurity. Okay? So what if nothing's wrong with you? What if what you're going through is exactly what you're supposed to be going through? What if this is a growth period for you to be able to figure out how to align your logic with your emotions? What if this is a growth period? What if it's simple growth just like everybody else goes through? What if nothing's wrong with you? All right? Now, the shaman in reverse, not only is he saying to me that you're grinding your gears right now, no drama, he's also saying that it's a process. It's a process to get this card to turn right side up. You're going through the process. You're going through growth right now. You're going through growing pains. And when you get to the other side of this, when you figure out how to make your heart match up with your head on this situation, guess what? La da da da. You start manifesting the things that you really want. Those insecurities start disappearing. That confidence comes back and you get your groove back on. The mojo comes back. Okay? So, to summarize, are you on your spiritual journey? Yeah. You're not on your doctor's spiritual journey or your neighbor's spiritual journey. You're on your spiritual journey and you've been on it for a while. Are you on a little bit of a rougher part where the rocks are a little bit bigger underneath your feet and things are a little bit rougher? Sure. Is it still your spiritual journey? Absolutely. Are you still going to come out getting your mojo back? Absolutely. And better than ever and stronger than ever. And your balance is going to be better than it was before. You're in good shape, baby. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Got it? Make sense? You're quite welcome, Farah. I want to make sure that makes sense to No Drama before I leave. You're quite welcome. Cool, cool. I'll be looking forward to it, Vanessa. All right, awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your precious time being here. And I appreciate all the thumbs ups on this video and all the sharing with this video with other people who may find it beneficial, especially the Reiki part. And of course, I appreciate all of you who are getting private readings from me and also who are getting private Reiki sessions from me. It is because of all of you guys' support at every single level. I can't believe you just made it in at the last minute, Carla. Ah. But it is because of all of you guys' support at every single level that I'm able to do what I love to do for my living. I'll see you guys next time around. Peace out.